G'day all. Excuse me while I just get my microphone in position. How are we all today? It's a cute. Thank you, Zin. It's a rough trace and redraw of a frame of Samurai Jack, if you know it. One of my favourite cartoons. How are we all today? Hey son, how's it going? It's a rough trace and redraw of a frame of Samurai Jack, if you know it. One of my favourite cartoons. Now I'm still sort of deciding which character I'll go into this Taunter's Tongue run in. Because I don't particularly care about going through any level appropriate places. Like, we're going to have to go through some stupid areas first, because none of them have actually even, like, started. But I figure I can power through the early parts, and maybe we can do some into this Taunter's Tongue run in. Use the one with the night helmet. Thank you, Andrew. That's extremely helpful. I was thinking we'd do some Altus or something today, so either I'll start off with one of the level 80s, or if I start off with the 168, I figure we can basically just power through the game as quick as we can. There's an echo? I don't see why there would be. Thank you, Andrew. Actually, no, I can think of one reason. There we go. I've thought of the reason. I had my own stream open in another tab. Only the most professional broadcasts here, everybody. And you may occasionally hear me sip my coffee because it is delicious. It's going pretty well. I haven't done much today, to be honest. I slept in way too late, and now I'm here. It's kind of like, I don't know, the intermediate time has kind of vanished. I just kind of woke up, and now I'm in front of my computer streaming. Thank you for confirming my suspicions, GLaDOS. That's an old classic of mine. I am a professional streamer. Now, I'd honestly prefer to just go on one of my strength builds, so the question really becomes, do we want to go level 80, or do we want to go level 168? If any of my patrons are here, I'd give their votes a bit of extra weight, since they'll be trying to get me through the, the level, so... And I may occasionally mute and stuff as well, just so I can reorganize stuff around my desk without destroying everyone's ears. I mean, like, level 80 and level 76 wouldn't be that bad. I'm getting the general sort of feeling that level 80 might be better, so let's check where the hell my Crab Knight is even up to in the main quest, you know? Am I quiet? Maybe I'll get myself a little closer to the microphone. Get a bit intimate. There we go. Now, la la la. Right. Oh my god. We could, I guess, do additional parts of the Halig tree. I can think... Oh, I haven't done Fire Giant yet. Well, that means Mountaintops is open. For all the good that does. I could go some Forbidden Lands nonsense. That sounds like an interesting time. Sure, you know. Alright, we need to set up a multiplayer password, so any suggestions from chat? I'm terrible at naming things. That's right, you can't actually summon anything in here. Dun, 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 dun. Incentive, I have the chat hammer. The more Godfrey speedrun. Honestly, not that difficult. Both are pretty, like, they're not bad bosses in the slightest. They're like, I think they're I honestly think they're some of my favorites. They both test your fundamentals in like the fun way. It's not just like Fire Giant where it's just run around, hit the meat sack, run around. Crab time, lobster, top G password. I'm kind of liking crab time. Yeah, Godfrey is pretty easy, but honestly, I think the later iteration of the Horaloo fight is just, I think, the best fight in the game. Yes, this is on PC, Naruto. I'm sorry for all of my other cross-platform viewers. What an incredibly extended cutscene. Alright. Okay. Let's go with crab time, all caps, because you may as well be enthusiastic about it, right? Oh, really? Honestly, I believe Morgott to be one of the best fights in the game. That's right, this way. Console plebness. Honestly, my man, with Elden Ring, it's kind of like PC plebness. Like, we're kind of throwing the scraps from the main target audience of the consoles. Can I just quietly say that the phrase, "I feel Naruto, I'm on the box," is one of the most surreal when taken out of context that I have seen. You haven't even killed DTS. Who's DTS? Wow, I've had an actual brain fart. You still use keyboard and mouse? Oh, yo, you've got to put away the old toys. The keyboard and mouse are king at the first-person shooter, but in this game, I have access to angles that you never ever could emulate with just a keyboard and mouse. Draconic Tree Sentinel. Oh, right, yeah, DTS, right. I just think of him as the asshole. Oh god, keyboard and mouse game. You knoweth not how you handicap yourselves. I had to fight Black Flame Frida on the keyboard and mouse, and I think it was like one of those anime training arcs, you know. At the end of it, I was a changed man. Armored Core 6, honestly, not really. My main criteria for being interested in a mech game is that is that the mechs feel really weighty. You know, like I'm actually piloting a several-ton like robot that doesn't necessarily find it easy to turn on a dime. I saw lots of turning on a dime in the Armored Core trailer. Honestly, the best mech game I have ever played has not even been a mech game. It's been The Isle. You know what I mean? It's so hard for a game to give you the sense that you're driving something large and weighty, but also responsive. And The Isle, to this day, is one of the only video games I've played that's managed to pull that off. You need to get good. You can't put down your summon sign for other people fighting a boss you've already killed, can you? I can't remember how it works. I know it works in a really dumb way, but like that's why I stopped jolly cooperating, because it was jolly annoying. Because if I can help out, then I can just chuck down my sign for Draconic Tree Sentinel and just bludgeon him to death. Let's see if it works. G'day, Riz. Okay, what legs you equip. Even then, like, the lightest mech should not be turning like I saw in the trailer. It's possible that that's just an outlier and that we've just witnessed the Bloodhound step of Armored Core 6, but, like, at the same time, I've never been particularly into the Armored Core series, and I doubt that I'm going to start now unless I see something truly juicy, if you know what I mean. Ah, hell yeah. In which case, I'm just going to dump my sign down here. It's been a long time since I did any kind of jolly cooperation. I should equip spells on this thing. Just like, you know, any regen at all. Yeah, I was aware that it was a light mech, but at the same time, if I wanted to play a, like, aerial shooter, I'd just play a fighty pilot game. Like, I'd go and play, I don't know, Ace Combat or something. There's really seemed to be, like, two trains of thought as to what a mech should feel like. And one train of thought says that the mech should feel like a fighter pilot. So a fighter jet, rather, not a fighter pilot. And you should feel like the fighter pilot. The other train of thought says that it should feel like a tank. And you should feel like a tank commander. And I kind of adhere to the latter. I figure, like, adding arms and legs on a fighter plane really does not accentuate the fighter plane. You know what I mean? Like, it does just as well without the arms and legs, and there's really nothing for the arms and legs to do that's useful. A tank now. A tank rolls up to me and, like, deploys a set of arms and reaches down, and I am already speaking to my god, like... one second. Excuse me. No, have fun, Andrew. It was good to see you here. Ripley from Aliens. That is, I actually think that's a really good comparison. That, that mech, it wasn't, like, pinging around the room. Every movement was deliberate and difficult to stop and dangerous on its own, right? Oh, thank you. I don't know what's got me sneezing so much suddenly. I'm just gonna quickly pause and blow my nose. Oh, I am back. Oh. Man speaks to his god in sneezes. I certainly hope not, GLaDOS, because I don't know if you are aware of the good old classic origin of why we say bless you when people sneeze. As you might suspect, good old classic Christian tradition. You say bless you because it's meant to ward off the devil. And you're meant to ward off the devil because it's believed that when you're sneezing, you're vulnerable to essentially demonic possession. So in order to not become possessed by a demon when you sneeze, someone has to say bless you. It's one of the most strange little rituals I've ever learned of. I wonder how Sun is going. Is it Sun that's doing the Draconic Tree Sentinel? Supposedly when you sneeze, your heart skips a beat. That is technically true. Sneezing is one of those, like, processes that does seize up the entire body, but it happens so briefly that it's not really a problem in the big scheme of things. Hell yeah, maybe I'll shut... Oh, no, you found me. You found me, sign. Alrighty, alrighty. I'm going to use very ill-advised elemental damage against the Draconic Tree Sentinel. It's going to be great. I think you're right, Riz. I think a great majority of our activities as humans have origins in things we have done to cope, historically. Mel the Moonborn. I like the fashion. I like the fashion. You must smell nice. Excellent. Alright, dipshit. Uh-huh. Eh. Yeah. Oh. Ah. I'd forgotten how big that AoE was. Oh, ho, ho. That cannon of Chadma. Oh, don't get too close. Let me take that aggro. There we go. Whoop. Sippy, sippy. I've killed this thing so many goddamn times. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, the life of a yellow phantom. How do I think the message metaphysics works between Worlds and Elden Ring? That one is honestly a little bit of a mystery, but I have a couple of ideas. So we know that in Elden Ring most of the magic is tied down to runes. Runes seem to be... if we look at the summon sign, runes do seem to be what we're using to be summon and traverse and stuff. However, the little missing puzzle piece that we need is sort of given to us by the Dung Eater, actually, as far as my own theory goes. Because we find the Dung Eater's body essentially unconscious. I wouldn't call it, like, you know, inactive. It's beating its head against the wall, but it does not strike me as something that's awake, if you know what I mean. Perhaps engaged in some very destructive sleepwalking. But that seems to imply that what we're doing here is that we're essentially being summoned to someone else's world in dream form. Or, I guess, in soul form. Which generally lines up with the idea that runes comprise the souls of people in this world. That's why you get runes when you kill things, and it's why runes are found inside people, etc., etc., etc. It's kind of like their little internal code, like the Elden Ring is the little internal code for the whole of the lands between. Like, you know, let above, as above, so below. which I guess essentially means that the runes themselves are kind of like they're little pieces of a big whole. Like there's just this matter that souls appear to be made out of, and you use that matter to make runes. Which means that it should resonate with everyone else who has runes and a soul, and they could potentially interact with them to actually, I don't know, get somewhere. That's I have a very, very shaky theory for this, but it's the best I got. We're essentially like using the Elden Ring like the internet. We've added our own little sign down, and that sign is essentially LFG. And through the laws of the Elden Ring, we're able to interact with that on the lands between. They still haven't explained what alternate worlds means in the context of this show, but I do suspect that it's not alternate worlds in the truest sense. It's more a dream world, like Miquella tends to do. I don't think it ties into Dark Souls in any way, but I think they like reusing their metaphysics. Now, the ancient custom must be observed. Good shit. I guess I will see you at Morgoth. What level I'm rocking? I am rocking level 80, George. Although I'm like, there's some wiggle room around level 80 of about 10, 20 levels-ish. Which means it's actually kind of funny how easy it is to just absolutely speedrun through Lindale. Yeah, there we go, son. Speedrun time. I'm honestly sad that the skip that I found ages ago with the cotton and the sliding down the side of what is it, the West Capitol Ramparts? I'm sad that they patched that. Do I watch VatiVidya? I did watch VatiVidya. I don't really anymore because I feel like his analysis for Elden Ring has some severe shortcomings. It feels like he's rushing to get out some theories that he hasn't quite finished putting together. Nowadays, I far prefer the Tarnished Archaeologist, who is far more rigorous with all of his theories and provides far more attention to, I guess, the details. Vati tends to overlook small details that invalidate his whole theory. Oh yeah, Godfrey. I keep forgetting about Godfrey because everyone does. Alright, I'll just shut down my sign here. Lovely. I said this was a Taunter's tongue run, but it turns out that I'm actually helping you go through it first, so... Oh. None of that. That's right, this is... Yeah, right, okay. Line up, gentlemen. Oh, no. Yes. Full score. Hey, Grudon. I suppose I can actually activate my Great Rune as well and stuff. That's... You've been holding off on watching lore before the DLC? Honestly, that's kind of wise. If there's one thing that the DLC tends to do, it's recontextualize everything in the main game. But I don't reckon it will give us most of the answers that we want. I reckon everyone's expecting this DLC to answer questions, where in reality, I suspect far more that it will just give us more questions with which to sort of... You know, on like crime scenes when they paint the chalk outline of the man? I feel like we've got half of the outline at the moment, but I don't think we're going to get any of the man. The minimum strength needed for jar cannon. That is 34. So I guess that would be something like 20? 25? Yeah, I think Zin's right, 25. But honestly, like, looking at how it went, the DLCs have typically not been directly related to the questions of the first game. Rather, they've sort of... Usually, they've been some kind of historical insight. Like with the Old Hunters, it's sort of an insight into the early days of the Healing Church. With Dark Souls 1, you got to see all of Manus's bullshit and like where a lot of this nonsense came from. Dark Souls 3 was a bit weird. It was like Ariandel and all that, but even then you did get the Ringed City, which is, again, further context on the whole initial settings of the world. So I reckon we are going to get a dream of a while ago. I reckon most of the answers, in quotes, that we're going to get are going to be answers as to initial setting questions. What stuff looked like in the old days, and or what happened there to start off this big old chain of cataclysm. That's the thematic sort of pattern, as far as I can see. DS3 was exceptionally good at tying its themes together because it essentially had two games to practice. I honestly dismiss the people who rat on Dark Souls 3 story because Dark Souls 3 story is a exercise in symbolism. Accounting for the symbolism, it's excellently done. If you miss it, then I'm not surprised that you have no idea what's happening. Yeah, that is one of the things that I found more strange, Yo-Yo. I think it's largely because everything... Well, nothing can die, really. It's not that you're brought back from the dead by grace. It's that you're in the Lands Between now. And in the Lands Between, Marika has deleted the idea of death and stuffed it all up in her doggo. So if you want to, like, you know, properly die, then you're going to have your work cut out for you. And it does appear by all signs that there does seem to be an equivalent to hollowing, but it's not really talked about. Yeah, I think the DS3 chronology is a bit fraught. I think there's a lot of grey areas where sometime in between this event and that event, this happened. But I think Elden Ring is even worse for that, because we can't even properly tell if Radagon and Marika started out as different people, or were the same person that was then split. Like, I don't even know if Godfrey was still around when they waged war on the Giants, or if he had already been banished. Like, much of it is contextually isolated. What is hollowing? In Dark Souls, the idea of undeath was that, like, you know, just like in Elden Ring, you can't die. Except every time you die and you come back to life, you sort of lost more of yourself. Your soul got further damaged, and you, like you do in the game, you lose more and more soul mass. And once you hit 0, and you die for the last time, then your soul completely extinguishes, and you just become a mindless husk that wanders around until it dies for the final time. Oh, Slave Knight Gale is the best boss I've ever fought. I think almost all the bosses in Elden Ring pale in comparison to Gale. Even though Gale is an easier fight than a lot of the bosses in Elden Ring, he takes more skill. Elden Ring bosses are very artificially difficult because of both the damage curve and the fact that half of their movesets are AoEs. What bracket are we today? We are in level 80. I'm just waiting for Sun so that I can push them past Godfrey and Morgoth. And then we're going to Taunter's Tongue in the Forbidden Lands. Gale as a fight was just an absolute experience. The entire moveset was joyous to deal with. Like, it didn't feel like I was fighting input readers. It didn't feel like I was fighting Margit again, where it's just sort of like, you're gonna ever swing that stick, my son? Now, Gale had patterns and you could learn them, but they were just fecking difficult patterns, you know? The difficulty came from the skill curve rather than the damage curve. Yeah, the words in the bedchamber are notable. We've yet to become one. I think that's the best evidence there is for Radagon initially being a different person. The question is he a Newman or not? Because evidently there are a bunch of Newmen around, and the Newmen themselves are very obviously sly allegories to the Lianan Sid, or the Tuatha De Danann, or the Aushi rather. The bright ones, you know, the old Celtic conception of fairies. Fairies/elves. The stuff that Tolkien took to make his elves. Same deal. Midir was a wall, I'm not going to lie. Midir was a hard nut to crack, but genuinely enjoyable fight. Sorry, Ishmael, we are doing a Taunters run before we activate the Fight Club. But hopefully that should not be too far away. Yeah, 20 vigor is, yeah, that's, even in Dark Souls 3, that's not going to cut it. Who or what is Marika's dog Malekith? Marika's dog Malekith appears to be a princeling or high-ranked clergyman of the old, I'm going to call it the First Empire. The empire ruled over by Placidusax and the Glomide Queen. By all appearances, he appears to have betrayed his family and installed Marika on the throne instead, whereby his people were essentially demoted to pets. That's the best way I can say it. Yeah, with Midir, you really just need to get used to the timings and get used to the idea of just staying all up in his face. My biggest problem was, like, giving him distance constantly, which you just can't do. You have to constantly be chasing after him and smacking them in the face like you're an angry dentist. I think the Deathroot in Farum Azula could come from a couple of places, because as we know, Deathroot is really just the physical form of the Rune of Death. Citing Tarnished Archaeologist here, the idea that it comes exclusively from Godfrey doesn't pass. There's the Taint of Death in all over the place, and it doesn't always come from the same source. It does, however, always result in Deathroot when you get Death Blighted, right? So, since the Rune of Death is being kept by Gurranq, aka Malekith, in Farum Azula, it generally implies that that has had the result of tainting Farum Azula with Deathblight. Which is fine, because as far as Marika and the rest are concerned, it doesn't matter if Farum Azula is Deathblighted, because the vines can't get into the earth and reach the Erd Tree. More than likely, Farum Azula was afflicted by Deathblight far before Godwin ever died. The Mad Pumpkin Heads. I reckon the Mad Pumpkin Heads are another indicator of the series writers being rather infatuated with the Man in the Iron Mask. Which is a classic. Alright, let's go. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, bitch. Can you not frostbite this guy? Can you not frostbite spirits? I love how Godfrey just kind of misses half of his attacks if you do nothing. Oh, don't you dare, my boy. Lovely. Oh, he stepped on me. Hey, the good old piercing fang. You can't start as a spirit. I don't know, I reckon their status is pretty dead. Do I think PvP is dead? I think PvP is dying. I think if PvP isn't given the love that it needs, like the very basic fixes and quality of life improvements that it needs, then it will die off in a fraction of the time that Dark Souls 3 took. It's still very much alive, but it's much less healthy than the previous games' PvP, and it shows. Question, are you hoping for more long-range lightning incantations? Honestly, if I can have a hot take for a moment, I'm hoping for less long-range lightning incantations. The fewer ranged attacks that we get with the DLC, the better, because we have too many at too long a range. It already allows people to basically circumnavigate the fundamentals of the entire game. Like the number of people I see going through the game that just simply cannot space because why would they need to space? They can just use Moonveil L2. That does the spacing for them. That is depressing when I see it. I hope we get a lot of melee weapons. I hope we get some buffs for melee characters and melee builds. And I hope we get additional tools to deal with mages and spell spam. And I hope we get a Vow of Silence. Nothing would change this game for the better more than a spell to just turn off all magic in a 500-meter radius. Honestly, Loretta's Great Bow is fine because half of the projectiles hit the ground as soon as you shoot it at someone, but oh my god, the Frenzy Flame laser, that's just... There are so many spells in this game that you look at and you just go, who the hell thought this was a good idea? Yeah, man, Vow of Silence, that would be the good stuff. Tranquil Walk of Peace. I mean, that would certainly be its own event, but I honestly think that would just favor the casters even more. Get a guy up front to cast Tranquil Walk of Peace and then just Stars of Ruin spam a guy to death. Yeah, I think you're right, Riz. If it's anything like any other FromSoft game, then all the good shit's going to be in the DLC. Oh, right, yeah. I am thinking of Loretta's Mastery. Sorry, son. I completely brain farted on that one. Yeah, Loretta's Great Bow is... I'm going to say that's actually tolerable. It has a real long wind-up time. The projectile doesn't travel at a ridiculous speed. It has a very obvious audio cue. Loretta's Great Bow is everything that Comet should be. Yeah, honestly, like, Frenzied Burst is fine apart from its range, which I do believe is egregious. I believe that the range of a lot of ranged attacks is egregious, not just Frenzied Burst. I just think it's already hard enough to disengage in this game, and being able to hit something over a 500-meter distance is really not doing anything positive for its gameplay. It's just encouraging people to be boring snipers and never actually engage with the combat. Ah, yes, Nick. That is a complaint that I had anticipated people having. And honestly, I'm not sure how to answer you, because in previous games the answer would be you would practice with solo hosts. Now, you're going to have to learn quick. Get your fundamentals down in the arena. Make sure you know how to space properly. Make sure you know a bunch of different weapons and a bunch of different skills so you can anticipate them and read them. And I guess most importantly, make sure you have a bunch of all of these, you know? Yeah, sure, here are my stats. It's nothing particularly fancy. I should honestly be upgraded to plus 17, but I am not. Yeah, honestly, the fact that they increased the lock-on range was also a mistake. Like, it did need to be a little bit longer than it was in DS3, but this is magnitudes longer. Longer? Further? Whatever. Anyone else from my Patreon here, or any members I've missed happening? Because going on... I mean, you can just ride Torrent all the way through the Forbidden Lands, can't you, son? I can just meet you at Zamor. After we killed Godfrey. Yes. Might go and upgrade my weapons to plus 17 in the in-between. Because if we're going to be Taunters running through the mountaintops, then I will need some damage. And also some proper scaling. Alrighty. Yeah, there are a lot of good content creators that will show you the basics. Sleepy Sheepy is really very coherent in his videos, and he provides some very good instruction. I've got my Invasion Explained series, which is more specific in nature. I didn't have a chance to reach the man. Chase is good. I wouldn't recommend him for improving at the game, if only because he doesn't really explain what he's doing, and in the grand scheme of things, he doesn't actually know much about the game. Chase gets knowledge checked a lot. And from what I can tell, that's largely because he's not as into Elden Ring as he was in Dark Souls 3. I would recommend him for learning about Dark Souls 3 because he explains a lot of what he does, and he was very knowledgeable and into the meta. But in Elden Ring, his enthusiasm is notably dipped. For learning, I'd honestly go to either someone like Sleepy Sheepy, who explains his invasions, or I'd take a look at some of the more technical YouTubers that do dueling, like Gigasthicus or Wazus or something like that. Otherwise, like just watching the very technical players like Stilovsky or G9, you'll learn a lot just from being around them. Alright, let's go again, Melody Moonborn. Alright, come on, son, let's go. Stay alive long enough for me to get there this time. There we go. Alrighty. Alrighty. Is this what I want? Oh, it's what I've got. Bonk. 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 Oh. I have fought Morgott so many times. In the first few weeks of release, he was the boss that I helped people get through. Oh, I heckin' hate that sword lead. Ooh, nicely done. And back up. There we go. And Morgott makes the entire arena sticky for some reason. Not certain why. Oh, I didn't mean to get the riposte, whatever. Drunk is really good for watching if you're not intending on getting all about the soft swap, the hard swapping. He's not the most technical player, but he showcases some very good examples of what invasions can be. More entertaining than informative, but still good enough to watch and learn from. Good shit, son. It's been a while since I fought the Morgott. It's always an enjoyable experience. Yeah, Drunk doesn't necessarily make a lot of variety in the individual video. He's more of a build guy. And he does some pretty fun stuff. He has some pretty mean setups as well, but he's not a playstyle that I'd recommend emulating, especially because a lot of the time he's very over-aggressive because that's more entertaining to watch. Do you just want to just ride Torrent all the way through the Forbidden Lands, son? Because half the time it's just... we're just going from point A to point B and then going up a lift. I'll just meet you at some more. Drunk uses a few setups, I will say. As a person who also favors his main couple of things, Drunk does try and branch out, but the man loves his straight swords and the man loves his curved greatswords. Honestly, I can't watch Chase nowadays. It's too depressing. Like, you can hear the pauses and the silences where he wants to complain about something or bitch about something, but doesn't. And it breaks my heart. That might just be me reading too much into it, but it just breaks my heart to see the comparison between now and when he was playing Dark Souls 3. I suppose this is where I actually... have I even activated Radahn's Great Rune? Because that's the one I would want. I have not even got Radahn's Great Rune. What the hell? Oh no, it's in Caelid, isn't it? I am not getting Radahn's Great Rune. We are coping. I'm just going to real quickly go and just upgrade my good stuff. You're welcome, Naruto. Honestly, I hadn't experienced curved swords before I gave the dismounter a shot either, but I was horrified at how effective it was. How long will I be live? I intend to be live for another couple of hours. A few hours, maybe. We'll get through mountaintops with the Taunters happening. And then I'll host the fight club. to upgrade those. Excellent. Ah, g'day pingers. How are we? Rune level 80 currently, but I'm going to be rolling back this save anyway, and I figure I'll probably upgrade myself to something like rune level 100 before we get to the end of mountaintops, but I just have all of the runes that I need for that purpose, so I'm not stressed. Now, I gotta activate this. And this. Yeah, PvP is a struggle in this game, and it's because luck and build matter a lot more in this game than in previous games. In Dark Souls 3, like a lucky hit was just a small amount of your HP. In this game, a lucky hit can be half of your HP. Dark Souls 3 PvP is easier before the glitches because it's more reliable. It has a higher skill ceiling, but a lack of a skill ceiling means that people without any idea of what they're doing are still threatening, which kind of skews your experience of how good you're getting. A lot of people go into a place and one-shot someone with a bolt of Grand Axe and think they're good at the game, which I guess nominally they are, but not in any metric that anyone would pay to see in a tournament, if you know what I mean. Hey, Pingers has a 90 build. Excellent, excellent. We're going to get utterly bodied. This is going to be good. An arcane build using the dismounter. Yeah. Poison Mist is honestly... Poison Mist, my beloved. I experienced that Ash the first time when I made my Goblin, and goodness gracious, I've loved it ever since. If there's anyone else who really wants in, then they can chuck their sign down at the grace that I'm nearest. But I'll be giving priority to my patrons and any members that I haven't noticed happening. But I doubt they exist yet. I don't necessarily expect anything. I just turned everything on and went, or whatever. I figure it's better to provide options than to deny them, right? Even if no one bothers. Freezing Mist also is actually great. Honestly, me too, Naruto. I got into Dark Souls 3 Invasions, like, I think maybe 4-ish years ago, 5-ish years ago now, and no, must be more like 4. And I was horribly late to everything. I had a big learning curve ahead of me. But honestly, like, being here for the start of Elden Ring was really nice. It's just a shame that the game hasn't, you know, blossomed into itself as much as I'd hoped. Pontiff was great fun, though. I always loved Pontiff. Pontiff, Farron Swamp. Honestly, Carthus Catacombs was where I hung out the most. I had a level 40 that I just hung out in Catacombs with, and it was the bomb. Just standing in the middle of that one bridge, just kicking people off. It was great. How far away are you, son? May as well just turn the tongue on for a while and get bodied a couple of times. Ah, yeah, that's right. Password is crab time, all caps. "5 months ago, oof. You're fresh-faced then. How have you found it so far? Through new eyes. There need to be balance changes and, frankly, technical fixes. The game still crashes way too often. They made it worse with the RTX update. Hit punch cripples, aim punch or hit punch or whatever you want to call it, cripples so many weapon classes. There are just input drops left and right. Like, even before balance, the game is crunchy and in need of some TLC. Oh, I hear a sign. Ah, very well, pingers. I'm assuming that's you. I like that story, Naruto. Ah, doing some fashion, are we, son? Hell yeah. Oh, we've got our first challenger. Sister Miriam. Sister Miriam's getting straight into it. Alright, let's go then. Yeah. It took a short while for the buff to travel from me to you. Oh, just out of my range. Ooh. I do feel slightly bad for that red, but that's what no poise gets you. Where's the next thing? So we're headed up here. Let's see if we can't get to the next grace point. And if Sun arrives at Zamor in the meantime, then I can always do it twice. I'm getting rid of this. This is not for PvE. Eh. We are running level 80/90. Oh, I miss Covenant so much. You feel like Recusants are cooler than Bloody Fingers. You know, I actually do too. Bloody Fingers have that feeling of, like, Reddit edge about them. Recusants are just kind of like, can we just fecking burn this goddamn administration already? And I vibe with that. Birds are disallowed. We have banned birds. I have no idea where I'm going. Mountaintops always confuses the hell out of me. You look like you know where you're going, Bingers. I'll follow you. Ah, Sister Miriam returns. Oh, we've got the single Nagi out. Bloody Fingers serve Moog, whereas Recusants are largely united against the Erd Tree. There's less enthusiasm for serving a particular person from the Bloody Fingers, from the Recusants rather, but the Bloody Fingers are all about that Moog. You know what I mean? Just a cheeky eh. I'll take care of this. Ah. Ah, it didn't sprint for me. Ah, shame. Ah. My game is doing something strange. or my boy was overconfident. That was some pretty optimistic aim. I think I'm going to just deal with our... let's go. I'm under no obligation to stand here and wait for that nonsense while we're on the bridge. I'm sure she can catch up if she feels like it. I say a lot of things backwards. Yeah, that's something that I do. Gets very Willy Wonka hours in here. And I have decided that I'm going to finish walking across the bridge before I look at chat again, because holy shit, I almost speared straight off the side. Whoa, that's right. There are these things. I see what you were trying to warn me of. Yeah, I did not want to get invaded on this place. And... oh. Alright. Rekison's just found a finger sitting on a table. Honestly, like, if you look closely at the bloody finger, it's not severed. That is your finger. We've got 2 red lads, so I'm going to just take out this boy as quickly... oh. Insane. Just take out this boy as quickly as humanly possible. What? Lock on, please. There we go, that's that done. Oh. Where's... I will deal with Miriam. Ooh. Fair. Aha. Hello, Miriam. Ah, really? Miriam has quite the connection to me. You alright there, Pingers? Fine, we can both play at that game. I actually rather like that game. Nice frostbite. Oh, you've brought that along with you, have you, Fingers? And there we go. Good shit, my man. I will bow to that one. Good stuff. How are we going there, son? We got to Zamor yet, you reckon? The hell am I now? Oh god. It never rains, but it pours. Where the hell? That's right. This direction. I hope the stream is smooth enough for you all as well. I tried to make sure the settings were conducive. Ah, Flo. Flo seems pretty chill. Let's go, Flo. Ooh. Just accidentally body blocking pingers on every single thing. Ooh. Oh, flow. The spacing. He knows it. Lindell Knight don't roll catch me challenge impossible. I know that feeling. It's like that. Oh boy, the man is back. I like Red Omen Makiri. Shall we have a clean rot fight? Let's have a clean rot fight. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I thought he'd aggress. Okay. This is an interesting fight with clean rots, because we have the lag of gods. I suppose I am streaming and hosting for 3 other people. That makes a certain degree of sense. But one of them's even Australian. Whoa, the halberd was a good choice. Yes, I did just chug in that man's face. I have this on for some reason. Alright, let's go. Oh, no, Makiri. You come back here. Alright, we'll trade. How about we trade? The spacing on that catch flame was real good. Whoa. Oh, no. Pingers, you DC'd. That's fine. Oh, the meat dumplings. I would like this now. Ooh. That phantom range. Oh, my man is letting us fight. Oh, very well. Then a duel it shall be. There we go. I kind of fished for that last one, but good shit, my man. Alright, Theo. I called you Flo earlier. That was a mistake. I misread. Oh, I'm out of blue. Oh, I misspaced that. Yeah. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Ho, 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 ho. Man saw me coming there. Whoa, this is an interesting fight. Oh, and he got me with the jump. Good shit, Theo. Good shit. Oh, yeah, that's right. I put on the thing in Lindell. God, that was a while ago. Nah, yeah. I don't bother going for backstabs reliably in this game. I literally just try and chug behind people because it's hard for them to track me. Hey, son, it sounds like you're almost at Zamor. In which case, I will make sure that I am, in my own words, buttered up. Was any of those invaders from chat? Because I enjoyed that. That was some good fight. The dreaded connection error, though. Holy shit. Very pixelated? Yeah, I'd believe that. Now, I guess, how far off is... Ah, it's pingers. How far off is Sun? Ah, you're Makiri. Oh, good fight, my man. Damn good shit. People have compared me to Obi-Wan Kenobi, actually. It's a very consistent thing. I'm not entirely sure why, apart from perhaps the sort of semi-British enunciating actor's voice, you know? Hey, we were all making some very risky plays in that one. It was very entertaining. Ah, excellent. You're at the lift. I'll wait for you here and just have myself a little sip of coffee. Stream delay is real? Yeah, damn straight. It's going to get even worse. I hosted with Woven the Weird a while ago, and it took a smooth 3 seconds for the buff to get from me to him. It could be a part of enunciation. A lot of people who train in acting and such like are all about the enunciation and the clear diction. Oh god, Pingers is going to be invading. Oh god, fear shall reign. Fear shall reign. It'd be a nice change to be invaded by an Australian, though. Oh no, the delay was between me and another guy of 3 seconds. I don't think it's that bad from the stream. Oh, it's that good for the stream. I think the stream is much worse. It's kind of like a lower priority than everything else, just so my game doesn't lag. My voice might be less of an indicator than you think, because even people where I live are kind of fascinated by my voice. I speak kind of strangely for where I am. Not like, you know, strangely enough that, you know, it's a bad thing, but people tend to remember it. Oh, yeah. I forgot about the TD. Doop. While we're waiting for Sun. Figure in like half an hour-ish, maybe 40 minutes-ish, I'll start setting up a fight club. Am I trained in acting by any chance? I'm not, but I used to dabble a bit, I guess you could say, during my my younger days. Not something I ever got very far into, but it was a good time. I made some friends. Thank you, son. I think I'm in the weird position where to other Australians I sound British, and to the British I sound Australian. G'day, Yachi. Ah, you got the good old Samurai Storm. That's good to hear. Waiting on that sign. Yeah, I think you can invade down 10 levels, but I honestly, since we're in the mountaintops... might just level up just a little bit. Weirdly enough, I wasn't a theatre kid. I just kind of like... I was like a rogue planet that passed through the theatre kid solar system. Let's boost to 90. I reckon 90 will be good. Sound good to everyone? Ah, sod it. I'm just gonna... 85. Little baby steps. Little baby steps. Now, where is Sun? I thought Sun was close. That's fine, I upgraded to 85, so you'll be able to invade me, pingers. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, he has come for me. Wood. Where the hell am I? Jesus. Oh, cheeky bugger. Just R1 out of hit stun directly there. His spacing with that is good. I'm gonna... Sod it. You know what? Oh. This is what zero latency looks like. Holy crap. I can space him. He's scrim. Fingers, you're loud. Shut up. Good shit, Fingers. God, it's weird fighting someone without latency. God, that felt glorious. That was a good heavy thrusting sword fight as well. I still really like heavy thrusting sword. I keep going to the wrong thing. Sign down. Ah, hell yes, I just heard it. Oh my god, it is so hidden. I just need to quietly and quickly appreciate the multiplayer game of the year. Let's go. Let's go. I am immediately consuming one of these. Even though with Godric's rune it really doesn't mean much. Turning on Letong. Wait just a little bit. I love the part where pingers showed up and pinged all over the stream. Thoughts on the Great Spears? I'm sure I would love them if my latency averaged below 250 milliseconds, you know? Claymore battle next time? Yeah, I'm down. That's the thing that you'll notice with Australians, that we don't space things normally because we're always trying to space things about a second into the future. Let's try. Reapplying that sign. Oh no, here he is. Hey, it's Makiri again. Nice, nice, nice. Is that sign down? Oh well. Let's have a fight while we're waiting for the sign. Oh ho ho hoy, Raptors, man. I was too late on that one. Good shit. What was that? The Omen Cleaver? No, not the Omen Cleaver. The whatever the other one is called. They're pretty cool weapons. Moved it over a bit. Let's see if I can't refresh that well. Oh wait, no, there it is. It was literally behind me. Yeah, Zamor does in fact have the Smithing Bell Bearing 3. I've actually already got it. That's why I have this place unlocked in the first place at level 80. I could not be bothered. I don't have confidence for this summoning attempt. Pingers has arrived. Where is the lad? We truly are cursed, son. Never to meet. Where is Pingers, though? That's the question. There he is. Unable to summon Cooperator. Well, let's try again. Great. Alright, Claymore fight Pingers, let's go. Yeah. Oh, a Storm Stomp stick. Oh ho ho, but fortunately, I have 100 poise. Haha. Ooh. That was one of the weirdest blended animations I've ever seen. Oh, I actually didn't get any damage there. Oh, I did not do that correctly. Ah. Oh, ho, ho, you almost got me there. I keep, like, remembering that I can interrupt pingers. I never actually account for the fact that I can interrupt people in the middle of their swings. Good shit, pingers. I love a Claymore fight, and I love it even more when it's goddamn lagless, you know? Alright, let's take a run up at this again. Come on. Third time's the charm. Let's go, let's go. Because if that won't work, then it might be a good idea for you to try restarting, son, because sometimes this does happen. This is another fun aspect of playing it on PC. Sometimes, for some reason, the instances of the game just desync, and I don't know why, and you can't summon each other. It does look like that's happening this time. Blade of Exarchs. Surely there are less manky things to be a blade of. Yeah, no, I reckon you might have to restart, son. If that doesn't work, then I'll restart as well. Ah, Elden Ring. Yeah. Yeah, good idea. Sorry, mate. I really don't know what causes this. It's very frustrating. Whoa! Someone is shooting at me. But where from? I heard something. This is exciting. Got a gorilla fighter. Oh, let's get pingers into the mix and we can at least find out who aimeth to snipe me, and whether or not it's my game that's the problem. Because if I can't summon pingers, then I'll just have to restart, because it's obviously me if that's the case. What? Legitimately bewildered at where this red might be. Are they concealing Veiled? That might be the case. Aha! Yes, here we are. Yes. Yeah, it might be me, actually. I'll entertain this guy, and then, yeah, I might restart. Elden Ring moment. Yeah, unable to summon cooperator. Jesus Christ. The multiplayer game of the year, everyone. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for coming down to meet me. I really did not want to go up all the way up there. Oh, okay. Yeah, we can... Where's my... Why is this not... Eh. Whoa, we have a very interesting connection. Is this one of mine, Blade of X-Sykes? Ah, dodge input didn't happen. I hate dodge on release. Good fight, my guy. Honestly, I feel like the indicator to detect the host slash the... One second, I'm just going to restart. The indicator to detect the host slash the invader is like a... That's a patch job that they did to account for a problem that they couldn't properly fix. And that is the fact that open worlds are really not conducive to invasions. If you gave the... Oh, wow. Well... Let's try starting Elden Ring for the third time, and it may not crash this time. That was an immediate crash to desktop upon opening, so... Yay! God damn! Oh, Elden Ring. I am on PC, yes, unfortunately. The pain is real. Alright. Alright, let's go again. So there's Pingers. Let's try and summon Sun, because that's the person we had the biggest trouble with. And Pingers is just as terrifying as an invader. So we will include him either way. Where's that sign of yours, Sun? Can I just quietly say that that face terrifies me. Yeah, honestly, I never enjoyed the hide-and-seek invasions, Yachi. They were always just really annoying and boring. Guaranteed point down upon win, like, you know? Ah, gotcha. Yep. Bell bearing ain't that far. I can wait. Meanwhile, I may as well summon Pingers as well, and then we can have 2 phantoms and... I am at rune level 85 currently, Buppo. Good to see you around. Also, hello. Yes, indeed. Greetings. Hey, it's working again. Who knows why it broke in the first place? Alrighty. Well, how about we just make our way over here and kill us a bunch of Zamor Knights in preparation for Sun's return. Ah! Sign down immediately. Excellent. I'll catch up. There it is. The promised Sigun. And we shall be the dirty gank. I love this emote. Like, Of all the expressions and gestures that there are, this is the best one. Alright. And now we are 3. Let's go, boys. Do not need drawstring rot grease on my hotbar. Dragon Bolt Blessing is really situational. If anyone has lightning damage, then it's not worth it. And it's kind of hard to tell visually if someone's rocking lightning damage. Ah, yes. Gameplay. Challenging and difficult encounters. There we are. I knew they were up here. Wait, there are frost butterflies as well. Who do they symbolize? If all the butterflies symbolize someone. Whoa. Jesus, what the feck is happening? Heck. Dropped my input. Stop that, it's silly. Did we both riposte him at the same time? What the feck is happening? I love the multiplayer game of the year. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, excellent. Ping has managed to get in on the perfume. I love how FromSoft is subliminally trying to get gamers to put on deodorant. No, no, no. Whoa, 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 pardon the feck out of me. I'm chugging like every good host. No backstab? Alright, no backstab. Just R2 our way to victory. Yeah, excellent. Sun's really holding her own out here. Her own. I don't know what to do when the... Hey, excellent. Alright, that was an ideological crusade. There's no reason that I actually want to come over here. I just wanted to kill all of them. Yeah, Mountaintops' difficulty curve is weird as hell. Yeah. I'm actually genuinely not sure what level you're supposed to be at Mountaintops. Like, it's never felt right at any level. Ow. Backstab? No backstab? Can you not backstab Zamor Knights? Is that just a thing? Have I been trying to do the impossible? Whoa. Oh, eh. Come back here. Why does everything have like a distance gainer attack? Yeah, I'm fully in agreement there. Ugh. I have no idea how a double riposte works. Maybe I should refresh the tongue. There we go. Where's Sun gone? I've lost my son. There we are. Weird. Well, at least you can parry them. That's something to know. Yoop. Just a casual 400,000 runes. It's all good. Oh, yeah. Hey. Definitely don't need it, but it's fun anyway. It's always weird attempting the impossible. Oh, God. Connecting to multiplayer makes the mobs in your world act pretty weird, not gonna lie. This way, yes. It does not feel like you're supposed to be around 80 to 100 for mountaintops. The health bars just feel way too big for that kind of nonsense. What does this message say? Once again, the Souls community delivers. Come on. Oh, God. Alright. I'm not going to be stupid this time, and I'm going to take the things out above. Excellent. Whoop. That does a lot of damage. Yeah. Take that chance. Oh boy, what a time. What a thrill. Oh god. Eh. No, I missed. How could I miss? He was 3 feet in front of me. Oh, hello, Candy. It is the Candy Man. No, I cannot. I just simply cannot. This one it is. Ah, a cheeky man, is it? Be careful not to drive pingers off the edge here. Oh, dear me. I do feel bad about that, but not that bad. Man had the perfect opportunity. We were on this little stone bridge. Little bit of knockback here could easily thin out these numbers. And I think I'll let you go at the next Grace Pingers, and then we can have 2 invaders and have some tension happening. What messages have I placed on this carriage? Let's take a... Why is it... That's right, on top of the elevator shaft in Lindale. That's a classic. That's literally just me. Yes. Raleigh the Idol. The fact that anyone has died to him is astonishing. Oh yeah, I do not like the minor tree spirit thing in Caelid. It's just really stupid. Just, you know, a bunch of shit, really. Nothing special. Sorry guys, your host was just looking through his texts. Classic host on their phone. See you later, pingers. Now that's a way to make an exit. That's style. That's class. I make a sacrifice for content. Ah, don't we all? I will, however, reset the boy. Yes, good. Yeah, Mountaintops does just take such a spike in difficulty that you really don't know how far you're supposed to level to cope with it. Some parts of it feel stupidly easy, and other parts of it are ass-grindingly hard. Is that an expression? It is now. Mountaintops is kind of lonely without invaders. It does make me appreciate exactly why invaders are needed in this context, because goodness gracious, we can just all face tank a thing and spam it to death with R1s. Oh hey, I technically haven't even got this. Wait, have I got this grace yet? Yes, I have. It's just telling me to go this way, and I refuse, but I will humour it for the second. Dear! Question not my ways. This is another weird thing about the mountaintops. There are just these expanses of nothing, and then there's just suddenly a thing. Ah. Stimky sword? Yes. The legendary poisons Vi. Have I got a rune arc on? I haven't got a rune arc on. May as well. I have like 5 billion rune arcs. Weep. I know it can't be poisoned, I just don't care. Eh. Eh. I don't want to kill it with the riposte, that's boring. Ooh. Maybe we should kill it with the riposte. Oh my god. Yeah, that's not going to work, is it? Boys, okay. Okay, now we can... Yeah, go for it. Yes! Can't invade for some reason. Let me redo this. Just casually in the middle of battle. Oh, that's right. Whoop. Thank God. There is a cooldown, but resetting the Taunter's tongue should reset the timer as well, so I don't really know what's... I'm going to be honest, I haven't the slightest idea where to go in the mountaintops. It's been so long since I've played this actual level. Is there a different... Let's go with this. Ah, yes. Yes. The laser golem in Caelid. I remember when I first found that thing, I was not impressed. I was like, oh, hell yeah, another golem, and then it's just like, whoa, and I just explode. Oh. I dodged into its foot rather than behind its foot. Crispy animations. Lovely. I think... Oh my god, I am ascending. This game. Weird. I swear, connectivity on PC is really, really strange. The people saying that Elden Ring PvP is dying, including me, may actually just be seeing the effects of Elden Ring's matchmaking being broken as all hell. And off he goes. Gone to the great... Ah, this way. Excellent. The great kiln in the sky, I guess. Oh yeah, there's another guy. Yes, get all up in that buffage. And then I got the idea. I'm just gonna wail on his feet. Go to Castle Sol. Yeah, I think that we shall. Maybe that will help with the invasion direction. How the hell do we get there? Alright, okay, up and around. Up and around we go, then. Is this bullying? It's like bullying. I think they have to have souls for you to be able to bully them. Eh. Just going to use an extremely organic Starlight Shard. It just screamed him to death. Average day in Queensland. Ah, yes. Skellingtons. I shall go at them. And bop. Woof. That was intense-ish. Oh my god. How dare you? Yeah. Lovely. Honestly, with skeletons, it's like nuke it from orbit. Yeah, I haven't been invaded once in a while. I reckon my game is bugged yet again. So, where are we going? Let's just get to this, wherever the next place is. And then I will try resummoning everyone again. Console consumables are so much more annoying to use? How so? Ooh, oh dear. Yeesh. Alright. What is wrong with this game? A year into release and we're still experiencing stupid bugs like this. It's really very depressing. I just Goomba stomped and he died. Okay. Alright, cool. Do we have to go this way, or...? No, we have to go that way, I think, yes. Oh, right, yeah, I see. Yeah, because you can't cheat engine them all in. I do encourage Patch's Emporium for that, because at this point, they're just begging you to dupe. Then we just take a right at the earliest opportunity. I hear the goddamn bell. Yeah, there it is. Alright. Wait, no, that's not the bell. Let's ignore this boss, I think, son, and we'll just get to Castle Sol, serve you out, and I will restart my game yet again. Let's see those speedrunning skills. Oh god. I suppose I could also just die. That also works. The Emporium is legitimately one of those things that developed out of sheer necessity, to be honest. I don't know what possessed them to make string so rare. Oh boy. And that's the end of Melt. Well. Snail, oh no. The snails do come out of nowhere. I just need to be out of combat, and then I can restart everything. Come on. Come on. Ah, sod it. Alright. Now we wait for the game to have a small baby. While I restart, I'll just... Yeah, good. Come on. Yeah, the whole multiplayer not working for no readily apparent reason is not great. Not a fan. Average weird thing stream, I guess. Scuffed beyond belief. Now, I reckon we should go through Castle Sol, and then I'll set up a fight club somewhere. We can see the full spectrum of viewers and their skills. Alrighty. Technical difficulties resolved. But what shall I use? Let's get some halberd gaming going for a while. It'll be fun. Sorry, just got my sleeve caught on my mic boom arm. Don't know how that sounded, but it sounded weird. Please tell me I've killed the big cats. Can I have? Please tell me I've killed the big cats. I have killed the big lions. Thank God. Game of the year, baby. But while I'm waiting for Sun, I will turn on the Taunter's tongue. And mercifully, I have turned off the bell, although the lightning is not something I can do anything about. This is legitimately the noisiest spawn in the entire of Elden Ring. No sound ahead. Yeah, I wish. First star strong fire. Trice. Yeah, whatever. Is that a... No, it's just a bloodstain. I thought it was a red summon sign up there. I was like, what? Does it stop? Let's test that theory. Ah, I can't actually because I'm Taunters. Ah, a red man. Ah, excellent. Makiri, you're back. Evidently, whatever problem there has been solved by a restart once again. Christ almighty, this game is a trash fire. I forgot about the ridiculous hyper armor. Ah, thank you, elevation. Whoa. Yeah. Inputs, come to me. Oh, I thought I'd get him out with that one. God, the input drops in this game are gigantic. I swear they're affected by latency as well or something. Or maybe it's just my PC. Good shit, my man. Honestly, anchors are still very scary. Still no summon sign? Still no summon sign. Triple kill with waterfowl. That's pretty impressive. Thank you, mate. I don't really know exactly what to call you, considering your name. Do I call you Rabbit? Do I call you Monster? I'm guessing I don't call you Flaming. Alright, let's test this theory of please shut up. Howdy, howdy, yeet. Goes well. Ah, I've been invaded by an aesthetic. Hello. This is a pretty thematic battleground, actually. Let us fight in the lightning. Oh, I missed with the giant hunt. Good shit, aesthetic. I haven't seen someone use glintstone pebble for a long time. Rabbit, huh? Rabbit it will be. Out here dying horribly. How goes the run? Honestly, the run does not go that well, but not through any fault of our own. We've been doing pretty well, but the game really does not seem like a huge fan of letting me connect to other people. I've had to restart the game twice during this, like 2-hour stream, I think, at this point. Which is not great. If you feel like joining us, though, there's I've got the Taunters on, so you can always invade if you feel like it, or if we're going to be waiting for patrons for a while, then I can always summon you and we can have a bit of fun. I think I'll start the Fight Club around 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Gouda! I've been invaded by cheese. Where is Gouda? I haven't used Halberd in a long time. Ah! Hello, Gouda. Shall we play the game of champions? Oh, I thought he'd roll the other direction. Ooh, and that was a good punish. Aha! I'll just get this going. Oh my god. The good old Dark Souls 3 summon lag. Whoop. Whoa. Weird. Good shit, my man. Halberd is not my my native tool, but I do like it still. Excellent Sun's on their way. We'll just chill around doing some taunting while we're waiting. What level we rockin'? I'm at level 85 right now. Hey, the advent of the pingers. Hell yeah. Well, I guess we'll just wait for invaders for a short while. Oh. We did not have to wait long. G'day, Rabbit. You want to have a go with pingers first? I'll wait for a number 2. Oh no, he doesn't have a character below 150. You gotta fix that, my man. Oh. Buppo with the stone club, it looks like? Ooh. That's a brave choice against the double straight swords. Pingers is taking no prisoners. Buppo's just trying to seduce Yeet in the chat while this entire thing goes on. Very surreal experience. Ooh, nice heavy mix-up. Oh, excellent. Gouda's back. Let's go, Gouda. Oh, 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 none of that's, no, 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 no. Yeah. Let's go, let's go. Whee. Done, done, done. Yeah, you man, you desperately need cheat engine. Just make sure you don't get any viruses while you get it. Naughty, naughty. Okay then. I'm just gonna roll backwards for a short while. Not entirely certain what just happened there, but let's improvise. Yeah. Heavy thrusting sword moment. Ooh, the dirty thunderbolt. Nah, just too short. Oh no, the wolves. Spare me from the wolves. Thing is, I leave the wolves to you. Oh no, pingers. Man survived by the skin of his teeth. None of that. None of that. No backstab. Okay. Can you not backstab that animation? That's kind of a shame. I'm just coming down here, I think. Good shit, my man. Ah, son, you've made it to Castle Sol. Excellent. Let's head back towards the entrance then, once... Boys pulling out all the stops. Oh, I won't have that. No, 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 no. That gets the pokey stick. Oh no, this night now. Now I need to bail. We are not fighting the bad red man with that knight about. That's a bad plan. Oh my. Wonder if I can just slip past this boy. Yes, look at that sneaky affair. I can't see that summon sign. Oh, this is a dirty setup. Even more so because it's so laggy, goodness gracious. Gouda's getting sweaty with it. Alright. Yeah, that oh, I wish the mausoleum was the only loud thing, though. Hey, Makiri. He could have, he could have ganged up on me, you know, that's perfectly legit. I still wish I'd... Oh, wait, no, is that it? That's it. Excellent. No, it's just pingers. Where are you, son? Did you chuck your sign down? Ah, I should have followed you for the entire of that. I actually have the right tool for the job here. Oh, shame. Ah, very well then, no healing for me. Yeah. Oh. Pingers, you cheeky man. Oh, yes, I got it. Jesus Christ, you span around like a top there. Good shit, Makiri. I legitimately love fighting that shield. That's a fun setup. Okay, so judging by the fact that Sun's sign isn't showing up, I'm gonna go restart again. Thank you for showing up, Fingers. I'm sorry. I need to do a thing again. Oh. Well, first I will kill Mida. Banished Knight Halberd Supremacy. Ah, okay. I need to use this. Some split damage will do better for me here. That's some juicy lag. There we go. Good shit. Alright. Still can't see any summon sign, so... Oh, wait, no. Wait. Hold everything. I can see a summon sign. It was just hidden. Ha 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 ha. I will still restart, though, I think. Just really, really goddamn quickly. I don't trust this game at all. Just a nice, healthy restart every couple of summons. I'm sorry, son. Oh, game. Oh, God. Game of the year moment. Crashed on startup. Oh, Yeats planning his villain arc. Blah, 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 blah. All right. I shall await the sun sign. Oh, nah, Clay. It's mostly just the fact that Elden Ring is the code equivalent of 15 pieces of string held together with duct tape. The connectivity to multiplayer will just fail randomly, and it won't come back up until the game restarts. It's just super bizarre. Alright, everyone. Eyes peeled. I heard the sign. Where is it? Where is it? We will not miss it this time. Oh wait, no. I'm being an idiot. Ignore me. There we go. Why is Elden Ring's multiplayer system so complicated, even compared to the other games? Fingers crossed, everyone. Oh no. Oh no, Pingers is back. And we're unable to summon Cooperator. I'll try that again. That might have just been a one-off failure. Aha! It is the Ping Man. I'll try the sign again when I notice it. If Invader is invading and expecting a fair fight, that is squarely their issue. I am no duelist. Fair fighting is for duelists. I forgot that I can actually roll catch Pingers. Like, it's such a foreign concept to both of us. In Australia, roll catching is a myth, like spacing. Yeah, it was a mistake on my part. Ah, the good old staggered R1s didn't catch you out. But that always... Thank God for poise. You give me a good run for my money, Pingers. I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Oh my... Alright, we'll give it another shot. We'll give it another shot. What the hell is this game? Nah, don't worry about it, Rabbit. Like, that's just normal ping for us. I don't consider it a super bad connection unless you're skipping all over the place, and my fights with you have been perfectly manageable. Yeah, greatsword running attacks are much faster now. They've pushed the weapon class into a whole different tier. If I can't summon Sun this time, then I'm just going to start the Fight Club. Come on, fingers crossed. Send me your power. Ooh, we're going for the big bonk. Alright. I will meet thy big bonk. Wait, no. I have a big bonk of my own. Yes. Did that just moved? Oh wait, no, that's big. Yay, we got him! Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I forgot that we have a little bit of phantom range. I love that heavy attack. It's the best thing about that weapon is that vertical heavy attack. It's just so entertaining. I'm sorry, Makiri, but I finally summoned Sun, and this is no longer a duel. Heal yourself up at your leisure. I will not die so easily, now that I have finally overcome Elden Ring. You're good at zoning. You're good at zoning, Rabbit. I like it. Kind of ran straight into that one, but that's really the only way to... Whoa. Ooh, by bloody finger, let him cook. Alright. I will go deal with that guy. G'day, my man. Ooh, he's scrim. Alrighty. I see we had a similar idea. Oh, the hit punch. I feel bad about that. That was some premium tier bollocks. Good shit, let him cook. I respect any invader who uses a colossal weapon. It is not easy. How is this fight going? You can hold your own, Rabbit, I'll give you that much. Oh. I'm sorry, Rabbit. Guy knows how to make me give him his space. I do refuse to swap to a thrusting sword to fight a man with the chicken leg. It's a matter of honor. The chicken leg is a symbol of, I don't know, what would you call it? Nobility, I guess. Good shit, Rabbit. Honestly, that was a damn good show. Damn good show. Alright. Let us smell pretty and head into Castle Sol. What do I want for Castle Sol? Give me this for Castle Sol. It was a cheeky backstab. I couldn't resist. The little devil on my shoulder was just leaning in, going, do it, do it, do it, do it. I hope you would have done the same. Fortunately, we have already cleared out like 50% of this level. So let's clear out the rest. You're doing this entire dungeon in one. Ain't no resting at no graces here, Sonny Jim. Invaded by recusant, watch your step. There are certainly scarier places to encounter that. That was certainly an experience. Oh my god. I think we may have lost Sun. Sun? 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 What are you doing in the wall? We're supposed to go through Castle Sol, not become Castle Sol. Oh. Let's try it the next grace. Oh, game crash. Oh, wow. PC Elden Ring. Multiplayer game of the year. I feel like I've said that like 5 times now and it has not gotten any less ironic. Ooh, I wasn't even informed of this man's arrival. Whoa. I'm not sure how he even missed me. I see why his name is Watch Your Step, though. That makes a lot of sense. I'm just going to back up until this knight de-aggro so I can deal with Watch Your Step. Oh my god. Cheeky boy. That was a turnaround backstab if ever I've seen one. Whoa, he just took the whole heavy. Oh, oh. Whoa, that lag was almost the death of me. And sit. And roll. I should have used that ledge to Estus cancel, but whatever. Run away from the scary night. Yeah, it does sound like laptop hours. Am I just gonna have to... Oh boy, I'm gonna get blended by this knight. Alrighty. And oh, I didn't get any of that. Whoa! Pardon the fuck out of me. Excellent. Well, knight is de-aggroed. That's enough for me. Knight is not de-aggroed. Knight just won't leave the castle. Also fine by me. Is this sun? No, it's Pingus. Apparently the knight will leave the castle. There we go. That's my main problem over and done with. Oh, I need more juice. Give me juice. Ooh. Everything he's using is very true to his name. I do like it. This is a weird fight. Whoa, pardon the hell out of me. This guy's latency to me is very annoying. Nope. Neither of us got anything there. Nice ravioli. I wish he wasn't skipping so much. No hit. I'm really not sure what's dictating our hits here. All right. Trade choice was a bad decision. Yep, didn't think so. Good shit, my man. I really, really hated our connection, but that was a genuinely good fight. Alright, I think with the continued failure of the Taunters, let's get some Fight Club happening. Shall we? Yeah, I'm sorry, son. It was not meant to be today. We still got some done, but I reckon, where do we want to run this Fight Club? Somewhere where we've all got. Yeah, I enjoyed that fight. That was good shit. Was that someone in chat? G'day, Fantoft. I think... Feck it. Mag it is. I'll see you all at Mag. Chuck down your jeweler signs and we'll have some chill end of stream fight clubbing. Yeah, I'm sorry, son. Next time I'll have another stream about halfway through the month, so hopefully we can get a better connection going for then. Oh, I've got my great rune on, so I'll be just a second. Wait, no, that's right. You can unequip a great rune by just going into the menu, can't you? Yes, good. Excellent. Oh no, the one-eyed shield. We'll have to save it for next time. I'm sure it will be just as good next time, if not better. Maybe they'll... Oh dear. Alright, pingers, let's go. Halibut hours. Only works on low lat. Well, it's one of the few chances you'll get, pingers, so make use of it. Best of luck, Donnie. Obvious. Good shit. Gonna get in on some fight club in action. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I'm too used to reaction parrying. Oh, rather not reaction parrying, I'm prediction parrying. Oh. I will parry someone today. Yes! Good shit, pingers. I genuinely enjoy our fights. We need to do this more often. I noticed that quick step backstab attempt and I was fearful. Genuinely afeared. Do I have to... No, I don't. Hey, let's go, Makiri. Oh, the Duelist Finger is found right outside the Limgrave Coliseum. Literally right there, if you want, son. Should be nice and easy to get. Oh, boy. Hey. G'day, rabbit. Let's get going. Yes. The dual greatswords, a scary dueling setup. But, That was not a good trade on my behalf. Or my part, rather. I don't really know. Oh, you cannot parry that part of Flaming Strike. Ah! Oh, nicely done, my man. I was not keeping our our range in mind. Good shit, good shit. Honestly, everyone sucks once they return to a FromSoft game if they haven't played in a while, my man. It's kind of like riding a bike. You do kind of get rusty, but you never truly forget. You think you're banned, Yeet? God damn. Is there a cheat engine incident, was there? Level 85 plus 17 currently. It's a bit of an odd one, I know. If we want to shimmy up towards, like, 168, that's also fine, but unfortunately I don't really have many other characters. You want to get in on this, son? You do have front-of-line privileges, I think. Illegal activity detected, huh? Oh, yeah. Password. Crab time. All capitals. I see the whip, and alrighty. Oh. Oh, I did not expect that. I'm really shit versus whips. Oh no. Danger, Will Robinson. Oh, this is a tense one. Oh. I might be done here. Oh, I am done. Nicely done, Ping is my man. Nicely done. That's right, Buppo. Rune level 85. Plus 17 plus 7. Henricus is a bit of a joke if you miss him early on. It's the full over-leveled Phantom experience. I really honestly wish that the parry had a longer recovery in this game, because it is just impossible to punish in the same way as Dark Souls 3. Did I stutter? Yeah, he just obvious once more onto the breach. Wonderful. Excellent, and then it will be Sun next. There we go. We got there. Hey! Good shit, Sergeant. Alright. Oh boy, this is going to be one of those. I didn't get no backstab. I expected that to happen sooner. Oh. Too late. Oh, that was dangerous. That was dangerous for me. Oh, I wanted it. I wanted the backstab so much. Good shit, obvious. You honestly scared me with those parries. I thought for sure I was going to get that last one. Or you were going to get that last one. I am firmly in Australian time, so basically whatever time I choose to stream, it's going to be a weird time for someone. Who's this? Now, you've had turns already, Pingers. I need to find Sun. Maybe I'll refresh my butter. A rebuttering. Whereabouts your sign, son? Yeah, nah, our latency is definitely a parry killer. There's a reason I was so excited to parry pingers. It's because Australians don't get to parry convincingly very often. As far as the rest of the world is concerned, parrying, spacing, what else? Combos, they don't exist either. There's Makiri. But where is Sun? Crab time, crab time, crab time, crab time. Yeah, move it to right next to the Grace, because I might miss it otherwise. Oh, there it is. I just sat down at the... Thank you, Elden Ring. Oh. There we go. Yes. Alright, let's go, son. Show me the power of your magics. Oh, I mean, like, we can parry, but you kind of saw what both Pingers and I were looking like when we were parrying against each other. It is prediction parrying, where we have to read what the opponent is doing and guess when they're going to swing, because we need to parry like a good half second before anything happens. So, if you want to parry from Australia, you got to have outright precognition. G'day, my lad, my lad. Alright, shall we get to it, Melimwinborn? Have my delicious snack. You going to have a delicious snack? Yes, have your delicious drink. And let us begin. Oh. I wish you could... Oh, can you parry Slicer? I actually don't know. Oh, I was too slow on it. I fully expected to catch you out with that. Oh, you're getting a bit too eager there, son. Good shit, though. Some of those slices I really did not expect. Who else needs a turn now? If anyone's... You can parry Slicer. Very interesting to know. Who have we got? So we've got Sergeant Obvious, and we've got Ping. Let's go in order. Actually, this is a goddamn fight club. So why don't we set a couple of you against each other, huh? Slicer is fun. Ah, Gruda. Were you Gouda, perhaps? Either way, I had fun with all of the invasions I've had tonight. There's not been a single one that I haven't enjoyed. Thank you for joining me, man. Hey, there you go. All right. The rematch that we've all been waiting for. Rabbit versus Pingers. Let's go. Yeah, son, the no poise life does not treat you well. Oh, the lightning ram. Ambitious choice. And there's the dual halberd goodness. Oh, and he still got caught out by the black flames. I admire that. Yeah, now you're seeing more what the average Australian fight looks like. Pingers is a menace with that width. Oh, but here comes the Loretta Slash. That is a scary thing. Instant hyper armor, basically unreactable. Pingers has got the shield out. He's going for the parry like a madman. Oh! Caught him out there. Oh, I know what you mean, son. Once you've had the poise, it just spoils you. Going to no poise just feels so weird. Alright, well, Pingers, you are our current champion. Oh, I see. I just have to wait for a little bit. Alright, let's put you up against the next person in line. Obvious, you're up. And then it will be Sun's turn. I have no idea. How is that walk even accomplished? Alright, guys. There's the fancy spin. Ah, telescope. Valid request. We've got... Looks like Pingers has given up on the parry shield for the moment. Sergeant Obvious spacing very nicely with the scythe there. There's that great Aussie net. Ooh! Ah, that might have done it, Yeet. Yeah, that would have done it. I fought a guy with unsheath on his Zweihander before. That was an experience. Trying to parry the wrong thing there, obvious. At least I'm pretty sure you can't parry the Arumi. Ooh. Oh dear. Ping is really pushing that passive defense. Obvious really having trouble finding a place to aggress. Ooh, very nice. 1 health left. What a fight. Good shit, lads. That was a tense one. Sword dance on Gugs. Holy crap. That's like something from my nightmares. Alright, who's next? Who is this magical... Ah, but first... Oh, there's Watch Your Step. Hell yeah. Well, we'll get in Sun first. They have line-cutting privileges. Then we might get to some Watch Your Step, because I enjoyed fighting Watch Your Step a lot. I am Mumkey. Ah, that's a bigger mood than I expected it to be. Hey, alrighty. Get that telescope out. Let's begin. Reigning champion Pingers versus Sun. There's some very low poise hours here. Though Pingers definitely has more. Ooh, dear. That health bar looks pretty small. Ooh, yeah. Goof. It was valiantly fought, son. The dual curved swords are a doozy. They're a big thing. Enjoy yourself, Fantoft. Yeah, I know that feeling, son. Maybe I'll, I actually don't know. Would you guys prefer me to host the fight clubs themselves at meta level, or is there like a specific level that you feel would be best for them? Because I have no particular opinion. I'll just host them on whatever. Ah, yes, the greed. Yeah, I know it well, obvious. Sergeant.
Hey.
Alright, now this is an old rivalry from today. This is one of the first fights that really happened. I need to back up just a bit more. Whoop. Freezing Mist, good start. Oh dear. Oh, we really have the mash meta here, goodness gracious. Oh, supreme L1 gaming. I enjoyed that. That was... I'm not even going to say that it was a bad fight. Alright, watch your step. You've definitely been one of the scarier challenges today. I'll be curious to see how you do against the pingers. Yeah, duels would be more balanced at meta. I might put like a graphic or a table up for next invasion, just listing what levels I'm going to be playing on for what parts, but next time I might try meta duels, just to let the mages have as an easier time as the strength builds. Oof. Yeah, Sergeant is respecting those curved swords much more this time. Being very careful with his spacing. Not altogether certain what I just saw happen there. That was a bit of an Elden Ring moment. The spacing is intense here. I thought it was over there for a second. Oh, here comes the thrusting sword. Here are big danger hours for Obvious now. Oh. Oh dear, nah, it was not the choice. Good shit, Obvious. That was honestly anyone's match there at the end. What about we square off then, pingers? You've fought the gauntlet for a while. I reckon it might be time to decide whether or not you are the champion.
Caveman hate mage. Shiny thinky man. Make caveman bald.
There we go. And lovely. Ah, why not? The traditional bow. It's raining. Classic Liurnia. Whoa, that was a very bad idea from my part. Ah, I thought I'd honestly get you with that, but man's warmed up. Oh my god, Pinger's just flawlessed me. God damn. The curved swords, man. I can never cope with the curved swords. The champion reigns. Alright, let's get some other fights happening. Let's get Sun versus yeah, actually I would love to see where are we? Obvious versus Sun. Then I might line up Rabbit and Watch Your Step, because oh no, game crash, really, Sun? God damn. This game is an absolute absolute trash fire. Oh, you haven't had too much of a time there. Watch Your Step. While we're waiting for Sun to reload their game again. God damn, man. I'm so incredibly sorry. I don't know, man. Sometimes I'll invade and then it's just like I'll crash 3 times in a row. This game is so very unstable. Oh yeah, I'm having fun. I'm enjoying myself. I've got my coffee and everything. Got the lads. watching some good fights. That's what it's all about. Ooh, vacuum slice. You don't often see that. There's some very hopeful parrying here from everyone. I'm glad I got these two to fight. I think the biggest shame about being on PC is that there's no real sort of rewards you can give out. I can be all like, oh yeah, I'll give you a whole stack of Lord runes, and everyone's just going to be like, oh yeah, I can get those myself with Cheat Engine in 10 minutes. It's not just a Patreon member thing, but Patreon members get first in line privileges. So if there are too many people for me to manage, then it will be the Patreon members first. This is... What is this? Oh my god. That was good shit, guys. I had a good giggle at that. I want to fight Watch Your Step one more time, and then I'll move to 125 and have a couple more in the last half hour, 20 minutes. Whoa. That was a bit of a weird one, but at least I've got a handle on our lag. Oh, I was sure I would get that. Nah. Truly, this is the parriest of... I got it! And that is what an Australian parry looks like. Oh, he's still alive. Oh. He's still in the game. Oh. Can't get cocky. Man's got a curved sword. Got cocky. Good shit, my man. Oh, parry games are weird across this latency. Goddamn. Alright, I shall move my fat ass to 125. You can see exactly how janky trying to prediction parry is there. Like, sometimes you're just way off. Oh shit. I'm going to need to quickly swap over a couple of saves, so please bear with me just a second. Where are we? Got to find save games. I do not, for some reason, have a 125. I've got a 137. That makes sense. All right, 137 will do. I can still summon 125s. That's enough. I'll go for another half hour, and then I think I'll wrap up. I'll think about wrapping up stream. Will 117? I honestly do not know. 17. It might. It may. Oh yeah, that's right. Password bypasses matchmaking. Yeah, I forgot. I don't know how I forgot. That is interesting information, Mano. Because the connection crashes have been very frequent lately. Only HP that matters is the last one. Well said, Rabbit. Alright. Oh, is this louder? I feel like it's louder. Alright. It is definitely louder. What the hell? Let's just calm the hell down. Alright, 125 or thereabouts. Main Academy Gate. And technical difficulties are over. Wonderful. Fire Monk, that is well. There really is some significant stream lag, isn't there? Just been watching it just slowly catch up. God. Multiplayer, I need... Excellent. That's right, I will need to refresh my butter. There we go. Ah, lovely. Well, let's go, Fire Monk. This one is obvious. Excellent. We've got Sergeant Obvious first up. God, what the hell have I got in this inventory? Ooh, do I want to shunter someone? I do actually want to shunter someone. Yes. Yes, good. I don't need that. Hey, Obs! Shonu? It's very possible. Alright. Yes, man knows how to use that properly. Whoa! What a finish! Lovely stuff, Obvious. God damn. Lovely. Is 142 high? Nah, this ain't ladder or anything. A few levels won't make much of a difference at this level. I wouldn't worry about it too much. That was a good fight, Sergeant. I liked that. I really haven't practiced much with the shunter at all. Yeah, past meta, the only real problems that you'll encounter are, like, size of health bars and poise ratings and stuff. Hey, son, let's go. Let's go, let's go. I'm gonna switch to... What should I use? I haven't used a Morning Star in ages. Did we fight someone named the Jackal? I don't think so. I do not remember. Possible, though. Oh, yes, Pingers. When it's your turn, we definitely have to shunt a mirror. It will be like a different game. Enjoy yourself, Sergeant. Thank you for dropping by. It was a blast. Have a good sleep. Take care of yourself. Is this just not working, or what's happening here? Let's try that again. Let's just really hope that I don't have to restart my game again. I can still see Pingers' summon sign, so... Might have to check that sign down again, son. I'm sorry. Yep, open duels. My Patreons and my channel members have priority, so if they put a sign down, they get picked first. But otherwise, anyone's welcome to chuck a sign down. Password is crabtime, all caps. If you don't have the password, you should definitely chuck that on. level is around meta 137-ish. Like, we don't really care that much. Oh. Carian Duskblade. Mr. Beast. Pingers and Sun. Alright, let's go, Sun. I want everyone to send me their energy for this. Pray hard. This isn't looking good. Nah, it shouldn't make a huge difference. We're still in each other's invasion bracket, so likely wouldn't notice. You might need to restart, son. If this doesn't work. Yeah, no. Give that game a restart and... Oh, I accidentally sat at the thing, yep. And let's see... Let's start it with Mr. Beast, because it's an interesting name. Morningstar is Budget Shunter. It's... the only thing really useful about it is the crouch poke. Finally, balanced Shunter. I mean, Shunter is balanced, it's just really oppressive. Hell yeah. How goes, Mr. Beast? Alright. Oh. I thought I'd get the backstab animation there, but apparently not. Did not expect that to hit, but... Good shit, Mr. Beast. I love hammer fights. Hammer fights are just so funny. I have got my flasks on the wrong way around. Alright. Don Quixote. Carian Duskblade. Ah, the Jackal. Well, let's solidify our fight with the Jackal now, shall we? I have actually never used the Iron Greatsword ever in my life, but it's the first time for everything. Yeah, welcome, Typo. I enjoyed that fight. A good hammer fight. And Beastclaw Great Hammer is a Chad weapon. No two ways about it. Just a shame I don't have one. Hey! How are we, Jackal? Alright, let us go. Good shit, my man. That was a scary setup that you had there. Damage and range. But apparently the Iron Greatsword does like 1 billion damage. Holy shit. Alrighty. Alright, Ledon. Are jewelers scaled? Yeah, technically. The scaling is so bad that, like, it may as well not exist, but they are scaled to a slight degree. Only if you're outside of the level bracket, though, I think. Hey! Ooh. Alrighty. Oh god. I will need to equip this. Excellent. Let's go, Quixote. Can't parry a UGS, my man. Oh, the aim punch. Oh, okay. A little bit of weird lag there, but that's fine. Oh dear. Oh, sweet lord. Okay then. Well, the first part of the fight was good at least on. Oh, wow. Elden Ring moment. Some of the people I said to check out for PvP stuff, if you really want to find or watch some technical fights, Stielovsky is great, G9 is great. If you are into just the fun of the whole thing, Ouroboros is good, Drunk Souls is good. Sleepy Sheepy's also really good for technical stuff. He commentates all of his invasions. Strong, excellent. Well, let's go with Kari and Duskblade. I'll work my way around counterclockwise and we'll see what we can get. Otherwise, there are a bunch of just generally really good PvP tubers out there, but if you want the best examples of technical skill and like game competency, then Stielovsky and G9 I reckon are among your best ones. Hey! Ah, this is a flask fight. Alright, let's go then. Okay. I didn't get a hit there. God damn. They really just destroyed the hitbox on the UGS. They really, really did. Ah, wait. Not the one I wanted. There we go. Oof. Yeah. Couldn't interrupt that one. Good shit, my man. I need to remember which one of my claymores is which. Oh yeah, Rust Bucket's also a really good choice. Ah, never mind, Groudon. We'll have another go at it. Lag spikes just happen in this game. It's an unfortunate fact. Alright, who's next? It might be Pingers next. Let's go, Pingers. I want that Shunter battle. And then I'm going to fight strong. Then I'll let a couple of you fight each other with some commentary for a short while before I end stream, I think. I think the problem is that neither of us even need very bad net for stuff like that to just constantly happen. It's just a result of the horrible way that this game is organized. Good shit, Pingers, let's go. I see we had the same idea. What? I'm not getting you with that, am I? I'm sorry, it's an insult to your ability to even try, to be honest. Good shit, my man. This weapon is really fun to fight both against and with. Yes, it's crab time. That's the one. Hell yeah, Mano. Good to have you with us. Alright, who is next? I cannot describe how good it feels to fight Pingers. Can you tell I've never used Shunter properly? It's a useless weapon for people with harping, man. It's such a shame. This game feels so different fighting against you. Could do it all day. Is Strong not coming? I thought I was summoning... Okay, we'll do it again. The hunger has struck you, has it, Naruto?
It's kind of like that. I discovered Chase the Bro way back in the day, and then it was just sort of like, then I found Prod, then I found Lost, my Sanity, then I found Saint Riot. Saint Riot, I don't know why you would watch Saint Riot, but I would recommend it. I can't really give you a reason. The man is incredibly unhinged, but it's super worth it. And this is what happens when I use Shunter normally. Good shit, my man. I haven't fought as Vi I've been scared of in a while. Damn good stuff. Alright, where is... Who was next? I'd forgotten. You still up and around, son, or are you done? Ooh. Nah, Son's still around. Let's give it another shot. Son's had a run of real bad luck today, so I think a bit of tender loving care is needed. Oh, I know that feeling, Typo. The input queuing in this game follows some very strange rules. Like, some inputs will queue for ages, whether some just won't. I don't really know what distinguishes them. Hey! Hell yeah, son. We finally got there. Ordovis's greatsword, huh? Hell yeah, let's go. Whoa, I almost got caught out on that. Oop. Oh, I am sorry to try that, but I had to, my man. It just feels too good to get someone with that weapon. That was a good fight. Genuine greatsword tactics. I'm happy that we actually got to connect as well. Oh boy. Garlic Consumer. I need to summon you just for that name. I think I'll fight you, and then I'll let some of you fight amongst yourselves. Yeah, Shunter timing is... Honestly, the timing is the thing that's really going for the weapon. It does a decent amount of damage, but the mix-ups with it are incredible. Honestly, same. If you're watching me play on the good connection against pingers, you will just observe exactly how wonky my game learning is. Let's go, Garlic. Ah, okay. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Aha. That bleed. That bleed scares me. Ah, I missed. Okay. I don't feel like I should have gotten that hit, but... Good shit, Garlic. You had me scared with that bleed build-up. But the Shunter's really good at dissuading aggression. So good at it, in fact, that I think I'll switch out to something... I suppose it doesn't really matter. I'm summoning you to fight each other now. Where's Sun? Come on, Sun, you'll be first up. Have I not got... I haven't got the goddamn Taunter's tongue on this. Oh, well, that's embarrassing. I'll have to go and get that. We'll have another fight first, though, son. I'll fight you with the Bay. You may have noticed this was made before the RKR nerf. What garlic does to a man. Oh yeah, the jumping attacks from Aussie Net are such a shame. Let's go, my man. You want to take care of that heavy roll? Heal yourself up too if you want to figure that out. Ooh. Oh, I always forget how wide the hitbox is for that. Oh, that was a bit weird. Oh, okay, I mucked up my ravioli there. Free aim didn't work. It's anyone's match. Oh, he did it! The madman, he did it. Ah, that buggered ravioli. Nicely done, my man. Nicely, nicely done. Yeah, I'll just quickly run to round table and kill me an edgelord. New items. I have not been here in so long. Oh, cheat engine saves are a whole new deal. All right. Hell yeah. And yeah, multiplayer password is crab time, all caps. Let's go. I forgot that I had that in my hand. Door. There we go. Compelling gameplay. Hell yeah, alright. Now that I have the necessary equipment. Oh, I see you, Aruna. Yeah, that does make sense. That does make sense. Alright, let's get... Where is he? Where is my son? Let's get garlic consumer while we're waiting for son. Multiplayer group. I don't have one actually, though I'm pretty happy for it just to be crab time. Maybe I'll make that maybe I'll make that a community post announcement at some point. Oh, here we are. Excellent. And who will you be fighting first, I wonder? Edwin Van Cleef is a name good enough to fight. Alrighty. I'll be taking my seat over here in the announcer's chair. Actually, I won't because it's noisy. The announcer's chair is noisy. Alright. I haven't got the telescope. I haven't got the telescope. Alright, we'll just have to watch this way. Ignore me. I'm just I'm just watching. Ooh, this will be a interesting one. Oh, that Bloodhound's Fang running attack. Oh, goodness gracious. The sheer pressure. Garlic's trying to reset a little bit. Getting proper space around that sword is difficult. Ooh, yep. That was not going to work, I don't think. Garlic's coming in with the double heavy thrusting swords, which is an unusual choice. Usually only one is really required, but no wait, it's a dagger off heavy thrust. No, off stock now. Man goes through his inventory, I will say. There's a lot of very entertaining swaps happening here. But that Bloodhound's Fang, ooh, it's very dangerous. It's very oh, yep. And punished the impaling thrust bait. That's just how it goes. That was a good fight, both of you. Alright. Have we got a sun, perhaps? I'm just going to continue to use this to watch. I hope you don't mind the crosshairs. Hey, let's go, son. Ah. They DC'd. Okay, Carrion Duskblade, you two. That's ominous. I hope that's not a sign that I need to restart my game. Winged Tear is nice, and Light Roll is one of those things that will just completely change your experience. Oh, I see. Garlic ah! I can see that. Alright. Let's go. Magic Man versus what I'm guessing is a kind of hybrid Faith Arcane build? Ooh. Garlic's decided that the flask needs to come out. It's a cheeky buff for the Moonlight Greatsword here. Yeah, you want to watch out for that. That does a lot of damage. Ooh! Ill-advised trade with the Ordovis's Greatsword there, but one of the rare occurrences where it is an ill-advised trade. Ooh! A cheeky jump over the swing from Blade there. I'm just going to call him Blade. Oh, nice roll catch that. Ooh, and punished. Very nice fight, gentlemen. And look at that. That was a close one. I enjoyed that one. G'day, Bags. Yeah, day's going well. We've had a few more technical issues than I'd like, but, you know, that'll just be stuff for the next time. We haven't had pingers out in a while. Let's get pingers up. There are a couple of other ones that I don't recognize as well, so we might take a look there. Oh yeah, stream has a very large delay between me and you because this needs to go from me to YouTube and then to you. And it already takes a while for me to get to YouTube at all, so... We have 15 ping! Oh my god! I thought such numbers were a myth. Ping is going with the Chadley Great Club here. Oh dear. He does a lot of damage with that boy. Quick Step Great Club. Not something I'd seen before. Ooh. Trades are no longer in the cards for Sun. Ooh, dear me. That Australian internet fight definer once again. That is sad to see. Good fight, though. High damage of Elden Ring means that a couple of mistakes really do define the whole fight. Whenever fight pingers, I'd feel kind of bad for activating you as the champion for another 5 fights. So let's just say you need to get past me. Yes, let's go, my man. Woof, that damage on that hammer. Whoop, that was a bit weird. 15 ping fights. I can roll catch someone on quick step. It's so bizarre. I can micro space. I can like space individual moves. This is crazy. It's weird because I expect the damage to arrive later than it does. Oh, almost the death of me there. It's always a tense fight against pingers. Oh, he got me. The cheeky man, he got me. Good shit, dude. God, I love fighting on this ping. Gosh darn. Great hammers really are just so much better than they once were. Yeah, that club hits like a truck. Alright, 7. Let's get 7 versus Jackal. How's that sound? 731 AR. What the hell? That's not much more than what my Claymore has, but I swear it was doing way more. Oh, wait. Blunt damage goes through armor better. Yeah, okay, okay. I'm beginning to see. We've got 7. Yes. Excellent, excellent. Our adversaries face off, and it's time for the fight. We've got pro wrestling levels of gesticulation and display before the fight here. Oh, that coffee is good. Oh my god, I am in danger. Those lightning spells can go quite far. Ooh. I think we all got to respect the man for using a colossal weapon. Not historically the... Ooh, but with Storm Stomp, they become much scarier. We've got some Sacred Blade Tree Spear action here as well, which is always a good combo. Ooh, and we're both pretty low at health as well, so I think... Oh dear. I do feel like the next hit or two will determine our winner. Oh, and what did I say? That was a very close fight, gentlemen. Very good stuff. Heal yourself up, Jackal. You've got a championship to defend. You're gonna blow up the winner with the bolt after the fight. Ooh, a goblin. Oh, that's definitely a contender. Oh, all the signs suddenly vanished. Why did all the signs suddenly vanish? Ah, because we've been invaded, no doubt. I miss old fight clubs. Where could this invader be? Ah, there they are. Yeah, they probably had to use the phantom finger. Wobski! You're probably not in my stream, but... do you want to go? Yeah, you can go. This is just an impromptu fight. I won't take out the cannon just in case it's misinterpreted. This invader seems pretty chillin' up for it, though. Carried by memories of the good old fight clubs back in the day. Ooh. Has a pretty close trade, that. Yeah, honestly, like, Storm Stomp is a crutch, but colossal weapons are crippled, so they need a crutch. Let me put it that way. Ooh, Jackal getting pressured by that heavy thrusting sword, but those dual curved swords are capable of just as much pressure, so it's really going to be a fight to see who can keep the initiative here. Oh, a Giant's Hunt halberd connoisseur like myself. Oh, now we get into the cheeky boys. Alright. Good shit, Jackal. Alright, dirty boy. Let's go. Yes. He's skipping a lot. Good fight, my man. Unfortunately, that is the exact kind of fighter that I'm very experienced with. Yeah, colossal weapons need a damage buff, and they need hyper armor earlier, and more of it on their swing. Who do we want? Could summon Mr. Beast again. Yeah, let's summon Mr. Beast again. Oh, wait, no. We've got two over here. Pingers and... the other one, okay. Get Mr. Beast rolling. Giant's Hunt Halberd is fun. It's a man, part of the Goblin family. Hell yes. Battle Goblin. Thanks, Rabbit. That's, the Claymore is full of pseudo combos, and that's why I like it, because true combos really aren't that reliable on my latency. Half of the so-called true combos just don't work, so pseudo combos and prediction is kind of the way you need to play it. Has that failed or what? It's a mystery. Yeah, that's unable to summon. Alright, let's try again, Mr. Beast. Honestly, aim punch entirely is such an oversight. Like, that desperately needs to be dealt with. I can't explain how much that's just an absolute killer for this game. As soon as aim punch is fixed, I become a UGS main. Let me put it that way. Hey, it worked! Huzzah, hooray. Alrighty. Whoa! Darkness! Now that is an interesting way to start. Man's got the trick mirror on too, because fashion is his passion. A bit of feeling each other out. Oh! The poison gugs. A formidable weapon. Ooh. Oh wait, no, it's also a bleed gugs. Oh my. That is truly a scary thing. Ooh. Mr. Beast. Good shit, my man. It's hard to say if aim punch is intended. I doubt that it's intended the way it manifests, because the way it manifests is just incredibly stupid. But, where's Son? Come on, son. Test your mettle against this boy. Teamfight Arena. Honestly, like, I do Teamfight Arena, but the matchmaking is somehow even worse. Like, when you actually look into how the matchmaking for the arena operates, I am genuinely astonished that it manages to match anyone at all. That is fair, Naruto. Good luck to you. Thanks for coming by. Hey, here we are. Ooh, we've switched to the cleavers now. The whatever they're called. Alright. Our fighters prepare for battle. Preparations complete. Oof. An immediate guard break. Oh dear, son, this one does not look good. Oh dear me. That was brutality. Well, I'm not sure if we've fought, so I want to have a shot. This guy looks like he's fun to fight. Oh no, accidental R1. Yeah, that's what I mean about this game. Single mistakes can cost you so much. Ooh, we have some latency. Oh, that was my mistake. Oh, that was my bad. I should not have gone for the heavy. I should have gone for the light. Good fight, though. Damn good fight. Yeah, I'm not going to lie, son. You definitely need a little bit more, but 117 is far more forgivable, you know? Honestly, I'd aim to have at least 50 at 117, but depends what you're... I almost automatically went to invade there. I've got the dirt brain happening. Alright. I wish I could summon 3 of you, you know? I wish. Oh, you know what? Pingers, get in here. I want to fight you one last time. And then I want to fight Sun one last time. And then I will just wind down, finish off my coffee, and then end stream, I think. It's been a blast. Here he is. The man, the myth, the legend. It's Pingers! Oh, my boy's got out the fist. This is going to be brutal. Oh no, not endure. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Ate my input. You know what? Sure, let's... What? Good shit, my man. These are fun on low lat. Holy, we're just playing with all the toys we never get to play with, aren't we? Claymore and Knight Riders. How about you go whatever you want, and I'll use something that I don't usually. How about that? Let's go with... Don't I usually use? I have never ever used the guitar, so let's try the guitar. Where is my boy's summon sign? Where is my son? This is a different game on low lat. Like, we've got to do this more often, Pingers. I'll make sure you know every time I'm streaming, just so we can do it more. Have you got your sign down, son? Yeah, I think I'll be done after this. I'll just hang out for another couple of minutes and shoot some shit before signing out. The hell? Varimathras. Who is this one? I don't think I've fought Varimathras. There we go. Yeah, sorry guys, I've got shit to take care of at the end of my day, but I enjoy this. I think this is going to be a nice little tradition going forward. Maybe I'll even put together like a little leaderboard. We can note down the reigning champion from each fight club or something. Sounds quite fun. Have our own little shit ladder. Hey, he didn't DC. That's what I love to see. Hey, hey, son. All right. The last battle between champions. I shall have flaming fists. Oh. I see the Elden Ring netcode is reliable as usual. That thing does hit like a truck. Insane backstab attempt. Whoa! Okay then. Oh, I didn't realize that actually hit. God damn. So apparently it's possible to kill people with Cragblade. Good shit, dude. God, Banished Knights, sorry, not Banished Knights. Night Riders does a huge amount of damage. I keep forgetting. Mr. Bags, Vareth. You didn't really get a chance to fight yet. Yeah, best of luck, Typo. Have a good day. Oh, that was a good fight, my man. Oh, so, next time. Next time, I plan to have this a little bit more streamlined. I didn't have time to set up a character specifically for the Taunter's Tongue run this time, but I'll have that set up much more reliably next time. I'd kind of like to go through Lindell next time. I think Lindell's one of my favorite dungeons, and that would be really good. Otherwise, who knows? I think this is still probably the best place to hold fight clubs. But otherwise, yeah, I reckon this is going to look like how the streams are going to go for the next while. Invasion streams are just too unreliable. Like, some days I'm spending 20 minutes just reapplying the invasion sign over and over again. You know what? We haven't had a fight, Vari. Let's have that fight. Yeah, the verticality in Lindell is amazing. And just generally its construction and shape. Lots of little nice little corridors and rooms. Lots of enemies, but not sort of all clustered up together. Yeah, it is like Pontiff, actually. Yeah, we are seeing the problem with Liurnia right now. I really wish that it didn't rain as much as it did, but not much we can do about that. Hey, Vari. Hey! Hey, you caught me just at the end of the stream. Yeah, I gotcha. Shall we go? Ah, a wizard. Whoa, ho, ho. Aha, I recognize that weapon too well, sir. You'll have to wake up a bit earlier in the morning to catch me out with that. I did not expect the follow-up. Oh, but he did get up earlier in the morning. Nicely done, man. Dirty, dirty Moonveil, but nicely done, man. Yeah, one-handed dagger, yeah, it's just not great. GG bags. Honestly, main-hand daggers do work, but they need to have something else complementing them, you know? Like, they bully low poise builds like nothing else. The problem is that they just don't do that much damage. Yeah, he was a tanky boy. Alrighty, well, I might put together some kind of absurd prize for next week or something. I know most people will be able to cheat engine runes in or such like, but maybe the prize is just saving time. Who knows? It's not the filthiest of builds. It's not the filthiest of builds, but you have added to my Moonveil Nam flashbacks. There's one more in the list now that plays every time I hear that little shing. Alright, guys. I will see you all later. Thank you so much for joining me today. It's been an absolute blast. And I've loved chilling. It's been good fun. I'll put up the announcement for the next stream sometime towards the middle of the month. And hopefully everything should go a lot smoother next stream. Because I'll have prepared for it more. And, you know, I'll have the Taunter's tongue and everything. Otherwise, good luck, gents. I will see you next time.